Okay, here we go, guys. Team... This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Doki Doki! Take the warning seriously? Alright, guys. If you're easily disturbed, maybe you should turn away and not experience whatever the hell this game is. Don't laugh at that warning, seriously? Yeah, no, I get it. I've heard some stuff. So that goes for everybody watching too. You know, maybe, yeah. If you're a baby, you should go to bed. Yeah, no babies. This moment, Tef will be a different man. Good God, man. Mr. Goodbye, 6 for 27. Definitely looks like the perfect game for you. Look at this charming visual novel. My God, Space Dong is hype, yes. Yeah, it does look innocent, yep. Apparently this game is under psychological horror. Apparently it's serious, and I have committed into playing it. I was gonna pass, but then we were coming up with goals for DCP, donations, stream, Guardian Con for the kids, man. And I happened to throw this out there, and then I got in, and then here I am playing it. This is, you know, the record scratch. How did I end up here? You know? Worried for me? I'm worried for myself too. Super Zero, yep. Ban everybody, yep. Oh, yeah. Seriously, if you're already easily disturbed, not a happy thing, take caution, watching stream. Thank you. There you go. Watts is on it. Guys, should we put it into an hour follower only mode? Just because of spoilers? And people who are in 8th grade, potentially, and not in school. Just saying. Would that be a good idea? Should emote only? Oh, yeah, emote only, yeah. Yeah, can we put... Actually, I'll do it. I'll do it, guys. Yo, this chat's in follower-only mode for 1 hour. Friggin' 8th graders, man, in their free time. Okay. New game. Please enter your name. Space Dongus. Mark 1? No, we'll be Space Dongus. Let's get it. Okay. Hey. Hey. I see an annoying girl. Running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention might draw herself. That girl is Sayori. Sayori. Is it Sayori? Well, I'll assume it's Sayori. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Wow. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Totes, man. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. Wow, nice friend there. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Got it. Yeah. Please voice act everything. I don't know if I have the stamina to do that, Ultima. I feel like I would start strong for like the first 5 minutes, and then it would completely go out the window. Yeah. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, great! Ha ha! Bagelodon, gifting a sub to Mrs. Dragula, which brings it to 2 months. That is very kind. Very, very kind. This game is all reading Tef, pace yourself. Oh, I know. Hold. I brought a full 32 ounces of water with me for the experience. Yeah, it's a reading stream. Mm-hmm. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, Space Dunk. Wait, am I? Okay, Space Dunk is me, yeah. But, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Ah, you say that you were... You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Whoa, I wasn't gonna ignore you, Sayori. Baglodon, thanks for gifting a sub to Flip the Giant. Very kind. Thank you very much. Gotta stay hydrated. That's mean, Space Dongus. Super mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Okay, got it. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Yeah. This is quite the conversation before school. I guess you don't have to be mean, even if you want to. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. The Space Dongus is not mean, guys. Yeah. Whatever you say. Sorry. Space Dongus. It's my ship. It's my capital cruiser in No Man's Sky. Come on now. Come on, guys. Whatever you say, Sayori. Uh-huh. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Are you a dude or lady in the world, though? Glaze, that's a good question. I have no idea. And I'm going in pretty blind, aside from the fact that I'm expecting something to try to emotionally scar me for the rest of my days. So I have some defenses ready. Some mental defenses prepared. Just in case something crazy jumps at me. Yeah. Any beards guy? Any No Man's Beard tonight? I think we'll be playing this the whole night because I think it's about 8 hours if you speak everything. We'll see. If there's time left over, either No Man's Sky or possibly Warframe to get some stuff because I still need to get that. I'm a guy. Tefty period. Okay. Space Dongus is perfect. Yeah. What the hell is the game? Exclamation Doki, guys. If you want to know, never mind. That doesn't actually explain the game. It explains the reason why I'm playing the game. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Excellent. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Classic high school, man. By the way, Space Dongus, have you decided on a club to join yet? Well, a club? Maybe a literature club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs, all right? Back off, sorry. Jeez. Haven't been looking either. I'm not looking, not interested. Oh, that's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. Whoa there. Did I now? Was that in my sleep? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Man, Space Dongus is kind of rude. Pretty pushy? Yeah? Yeah. Who pissed Space Dongus' soup? Is this going on YouTube? We'll see, maybe. Will this get me banned on YouTube? Nah. You can show dead people on YouTube. YouTube loves it. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Wow. Uh-huh. Wouldn't the heck and heck right call me? Exactly. No, I'm fine. Okay, perfect. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. She's just concerned, man. Just a concerned friend. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? She like cares and stuff, and Space Dongus is being a prick. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A NEET. N-E-E-T? You trust me, right? I don't know what N-E-E-T means, by the way. I don't know if that's some sort of thing that goes around that people have been saying who are strictly in high school. I haven't been in high school in a long time, okay? Baby Star, thank you very much for 9 months, man. It's a sub, baby. Oh, NEET is a shut-in? Okay. A shut-in loser? Not entering education or training. The... What? That's an actual acronym? Wow. My goodness. Mike M22, thanks for 14 months as well, man. Welcome back. Thank you. Like me. Yeah, I went to college for like a semester and I was like, deuces. Don't make me keep worrying about you. I won't, man. I won't. Beglodon hooking up Holtz with the sub as well. Beglodon going massive, guys. Space Dongus says, all right. Listen here. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Jeez. Not in employment, education, or training. Yeah, I had no idea that there was an acronym for that. I'm unintentionally becoming a NEET. You know, the internet opens doors, guys. It does. Yeah, heavy metal. Mechanized made that. Leska Check, thank you very much for 27 months as well. Welcome back. Thank you. No promises, Space Dongus says. No promises, though. I might just become a shut-in, all right? I might start an internet business and never socialize. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Sure. Sure, girl. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because you're trying not to be an asshole, man. Come on. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. This guy is a prick. Jesus. Is Memes watching? I think so. Yeah, possibly. Beglodon also hooking up Ronaldo with the sub. Going massive, Biglodon. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Well, it was a strange conversation. Yeah, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. By the way, this is a free game, in case anybody's wondering and actually hasn't heard about this. It's a free game on Steam, which, yeah, and it says psychological horror. Very strange. Biglodon hooking up Vivid Trom, also with the sub. Thank you very much, Biglodon. That is super kind, man. After I pack up things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I mean, that does partially sound like me in high school. I was very uninterested in high school. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. What? Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. Classic Sayori, sneaking up on me since childhood. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch... Really? Huh. You didn't see that? Roasted leaves. Is it 4K 60? Probably. You know, you can set the settings however you want. It didn't launch in full screen. There's that. Hey, Mega Monkey. How you doing, man? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Sayori, all right? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. I'm sorry. Aw, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Of course she is. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Some friend you are. My goodness. Astrobride, thanks for 11 months. Finally, time for some Doki Doki, fam. It's happening. He had no idea that she was into literature, but she's the president of Literature Club? This guy is not friends. Let's be honest. Just straight up not friends. Biglodon hooking up Fortune EX, making it 10 months. My God. Biglodon going massive, guys. Going massive as the Megalodon. Okay. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help her start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Oh yeah, Vice President, my bad. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you even care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes? Are they gluten-free? Don't make promises you can't keep. Wise words, actually, from the Space Dongus. Space Dongus coming in with the knowledge. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Or she's so cunning to have planned all this out. Guy's an asshole, man. I'll let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! Oh, God. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Man, this is what you think about in high school. I remember that. Things being so big, yet they're actually small. Yep. I know, Joe, you're crazy, man, right? God help us all. Tefty, you're way too normal for this game. I know, JSR. I know, man. I might be walking away different. Yep. The cupcakes are filled with love and acceptance. Thanks, Planet. Appreciate it, man. Okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Yo! Stuck of what? Everyone, the new members here! Yo, that would actually be pretty funny. Be like a Ja Rule, DMX type of like voiceover type of thing going on with all these characters. Everyone, the new member's here. That would destroy me after 8 hours, so I'm not going to do that. I told you, don't call me a new member. Jesus. I glance around the room. Girl 1! Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Thanks. Seriously, you brought a boy? Unbelievable. Cupcakes and symbolism? Yeah, for sure. Baglodon hooking up. KH Zemus. 3 months right there. I feel like I always butcher your name, Zemnis. I'm sorry. Seriously, you brought a boy. Jesus, way to kill the atmosphere. Ugh. You brought a space dongus. Space dongus. What a nice surprise. Yo, Baglodon also subbing. After all those gifts of subs, my gosh, Baglodon. Super kind man. Welcome to the club, Space Dongus. We've been expecting you. I have no thought. All words escape me in this situation. What did I walk into? An anime literature club? Guys, I don't watch anime. For anybody wondering, I have no repertoire in my brain of anime knowledge, okay? All words escape me. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Space Dongus is sorry, guys. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Shocking, I know, Repellence, right? Unbelievable. I hope I'm ready. Same, Simeon. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Got it. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Whew. Politics, man. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't you say that. Don't you say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yuri does. But she's the smartest. Okay. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you guys. Thanks. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Space Dongus. Ah, yes, the Space Dongus. We meet again. Yes. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Yes, Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica. Yes. Come sit down, Space Dongus. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Okay, I'll get the cupcakes. Break out the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Okay. Power trip of the cupcake. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Damn right. Let's have some tea. Tea and cupcakes. Sounds great. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. All right. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. Kitty, cat, cupcakes? Gluten-free? The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Wow, so cute. Unbelievable. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Wow. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Did she like poison the cupcakes or something? She's great at cooking. Gluten-free, man. Just for Space Dongus. She knew Space Dongus was gluten-free. They're definitely gluten-free, absolutely. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. My God. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Unbelievable. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Did she? Did she bake the entire thing herself from scratch? This is really good, says Space Dongus. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Not like I made them for you. Why are you thanking me? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and I dismiss the conversation. So she's like reluctantly watching Space Dongus eat a cupcake. What kind of white icing, right? Is there any vanilla extract in there? Some flavoring? Just sugar? Huh. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down, the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Yeah, I would legit ask that question. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, sure. No pick a kitty cupcakes? Yeah, man. Has the scary stuff started? I'm like, we're 20 minutes in, Zol. 20 minutes in, I get the impression we're getting baked into a setup here. All right, for some craziness. DeMarco, thanks for 31, man. 31 months, it's a long time. Literally unplayable, yeah. I guess? I like to have tea when I read. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Okay. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, tea's good and stuff. I believe you. Baked into a cupcake. Yeah, exactly. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. This is like, that hits close to home, guys. Because I definitely did not like reading when I was in high school. And I did enjoy some tea when I was in high school. So a little too close there, Doki Doki. Okay, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Oh, you know, getting dragged into it? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Or should you? Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? With cupcakes. With some weird frosting. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. High quality socializing, right? Exactly. What are you, a nerd or something? Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? What gives you the right? Who do you think you are? You could probably be board member of any of the major clubs, and yet you weren't you a leader for the debate club last year? Oh, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Sure. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Wow, Monica. Amazing. Monica really is a great leader. Sure. Yuri also nods in agreement. Okay. I'm prepared. I'm building my walls for what's gonna happen. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. That's the first hint right there. It must be hard to start a new club, or you're crazy. You could put it that way. Catch my drift. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Yeah, or you're crazy. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Okay, I can identify with that, yep. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, and that books are a blast. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Okay, all right, everyone, yes. Yeah, we'll do our best. Well, we're gonna get good, you know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal, literature. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Space Dongus, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've actually read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she seems to be quiet. How's PvP in this game? I hear it's pretty fire, man. Pretty fire, yes. Sounds like a cult? Maybe. Yes. Not much of a reader, I guess. Atlas, I think so. I think it's gonna go on YouTube, yeah. Well, that can change. Space Dongus can change that. We're gonna put dedicated servers into the game. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Yes. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing, and especially when the movie comes out, so you can actually witness it in theaters. It's awesome, right? And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Totes. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Okay, but you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Foreshadowing. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Is that what's going on here? That's what they're trying to do? Yeah. Yeah. Is this game getting a movie? No. I don't think so. I was warned, Atlas. I don't think I have triggers? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Cool. I read a horror book once. Sounds like me, man. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Okay. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. We actually recently saw A Quiet Place, and it was very fascinating. Memes and I saw A Quiet Place like 2 nights ago, finally, with the whole like no talking. It was an interesting horror film. It was well done. Surreal horror, guys. Yes. Open game directory while you were playing the game? My game directory. Why? Why would I? Does it do anything? Yeah, are there choices or just a scroller? I'm assuming there's choices, King. Yeah, I'm assuming you get to like choose things. I don't know for sure though, because it's my first time like legitimately playing and seeing it. Yeah, Jim from The Office. Yeah, it was A Quiet Place. Yeah, it was really good. I felt like they could have done a little bit more at the end, but you know, it ended with a bang, essentially. Yeah, ending was a bit disappointing. It's because they didn't evolve it. Like they didn't explain the things afterwards, like the post-mortem. That's why. Anyways, surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. That's right. Ugh, I hate horror. Freaks me out. Oh, why is that? Well, I just, you know, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Is she a writer too? Oh, well, what? What? Doki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Jesus. Don't say it. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. My gosh. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. She refuses to be cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Oh, so Space Dongus is saying, Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Are you peeps? Perfect girl with peeps, exactly. She peeps. She's writing poems. Yeah. I think that's impressive. Yeah, that's super impressive and stuff. Why don't you share them sometime? Bust out a poem for Space Dongus. No, says Natsuki. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. Question mark. Yeah. Space Dongus goes right to the point, guys. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. You can't... It's bearing your soul, all right? The truest form of writing is writing to one's self. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Is this more foreshadowing? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. Yuri's nervous about that. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. After all that talk about going deep and sharing personal experiences, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment with cupcakes and tea. Okay, says Monica. I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Assignments. I hate assignments. Peeps in the anime girl that gets the short end of the love triangle? Yes. Looking great in pink hair. Thanks, Don. Thank you very much. Gutso, thanks for 12 months, 1 year, and many more to come. Thank you very much, Gutso. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. God, writing poems, I know, right? I don't have to write a poem. Right? Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. So we're going to go home, write some poems. Next literature club, we're going to share some deep poems. That way, everyone is even. We're getting even on poems? This is not the literature club I signed up. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God, Sayori's excited about that. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I don't like where this is going. Isn't that right, Space Dongus? No. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. That's a yikes for me, dog. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I can't read or write. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. All right? I didn't give a yay or nay. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I'm kind of freelancing right now. I lose my train of thought. Is this guy high all the time? All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Did the brownie have something funky in there? I think it did. I'm sorry, I thought. Space Dongus. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Peer pressure worked. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. Scared? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. They're cupcakes. That's the reason you show up to a place that you're not sure you want to go to. Is there a benefit of some food or something? Be like, man, I can't wait to help you move. Oh, by the way, there's pizza and beer. I'll be there in 5 minutes. And then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club, Space Dongus. Aw, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. All right, everyone remember tonight's assignment. Go write some stuff in a poem. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Great. Monica looks over at me once more. Space Dongus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Man, it's just working out great. Yeah. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with the mediocre writing skills? Probably not. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Goodness gracious. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Space Dongus, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Awkward. Sure, might as well. Yay. Yay! Food on my way over, right? Yeah, exactly. Write a poem about the cupcakes ate. Josh, genius. Genius, man. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Time for another awkward conversation. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in Literature Club? It's a lot of time committed to where you could absolutely be playing video games instead. Do the lyrics to Lamborghini? Yes. Yep. Okay. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that's the start. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. We have to write a poem. Yeah, Space Dongus is my character's name. It's time to write a poem? What? You pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Poem time, huh? Is there a page 2? No, there's no page 2. Alright, how about we do music? Charm, bouncy, bunny, heaven sent, friends, imagination, embrace, graveyard. Friends? Fireflies. I like fireflies. No, fireworks. Let's go with fireworks. Treasure, kitty. Mares breathe crimson, swims to explode. Kitty. Fireflies, kitty. Horror, aura, frightening. Joy, empty. Fickle. Right, Atlas. I've picked up on that. The thing is, I don't know who I want to impress. I have no idea. Is it telling me who's getting impressed? Puppy. Yo, Trav, puppy. Exactly, man. Is this like an indicator of who's getting impressed? So Yuri's liking it right now. Okay. Let's go with empty. Uh-oh, she really liked that. Can I make them all even? Average. Sorta like, sorta don't like. Wrath. No, wait. Desire, promise, Starscape. Starscape. Ooh, okay. Dance, giggle, headphones. Headphones. Interesting. Melancholy, cute, lust, meager, kiss, warm. Existence, existence. Vacation. Secretive, pop out loud. These are interesting. An interesting concoction. Forgive. Memories, wonderful intellectual beauty, journey, beauty. Oh boy. Oh boy. Misfortune, prayer, hurt, electricity, electricity. Contamination, uncanny, lipstick. There we go. Trying to get an even spread, alright? Do I want? That's right, Tavis. I'm gonna do what I want. Do what I want, man. Special, smile, amazing, excitement, agonizing, awesome. Boop. Boop! Like the boop cannon. Let's see. Let's make things relevant to Destiny here. Doki Doki, email, fancy socks, depression, tragedy, hopeless, happiness. Hopeless. Destiny. Waterfall, pleasure, tears, peace, bubbles, Destiny. Okay. Captive, question, shiny, unstable, sticky, sticky nades. Yep. Okay. Parfait, childhood, massacre, strawberry, inferno. Judgment, flower, ribbon. Well, maybe. See, mayhem and inferno are close, right? Right? Yuri loves Destiny. I guess she does, doesn't she? Judgment or judgment, I guess, right? For Varix? Judgment for Varix. Inferno Control, there it is! I knew it! Oh my gosh. Rainbow Skirt, Fluffy, Vitality, Ambient, Eternity. The map? Isn't it, what is it called? Eternity's Edge or some crap like that? Is Edge of Eternity or some lollipop, chocolate, landscape, precious. I think Eternity. Isn't Eternity the map? Yeah, Eternity like the map, right? Yeah, Eternity. Okay, cool. Let's see. Feather, sadness, vibrant, romance, insight, philosophy, kawaii, rainbow, flea, and color. This is a hard one, guys. This is a tough one right here. Chef Steve, thank you very much for 4 months, man. Another month of Beard Club and after school poems. I'm so excited. Let's see. Skirt for Warlock? Maybe philosophy because of the lore? Sadness for Cade? Oh man. Yeah. Sadness for Cade? Alright, sadness for Cade, guys. We'll do that. Jumpy, melody, laugh, summer, playground, heartbeat, rose, hair, pure, determination. Thorn and Rose? I think Thorn and Rose, right? I think we're doing that. Oh boy, what the hell did I just get myself into? Hi again, Space Dongus. Fancy seeing you here. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Ha. Nah, don't worry. Nah, don't worry. I constructed a beautiful poem. Oh, Rainbow Burn. Yeah, you're right. That would have been good. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Space Dongus. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Unbelievable. Last time... it was the last time I come in. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Just chilling. Drinking some tea. Thanks for keeping your promise, Space Dongus. No problem, Yuri. I have this, I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. It's a bit. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Fact. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. My goodness, Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. True, and last year, double true. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Is that a threat? Did I just get underhandedly threatened? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Yep, that's a yikes. That's definitely a yikes, Lays. Manga's literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Space Dongus always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. This is true. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Well, might be roped into that. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Really? How dependable. Wow. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. His personal well-being is so distraught from the mess that he feels compelled to fix her room. Yeah. And you almost set your house on fire once. That's a double yikes for me, dog. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Really good? Yeah, we'll see. But I might be a little jealous. Jealousy ensues. How come? You and Space Dongas can become friends too? Yo, friendship. It's the friendship club. We're playing the friend game. Sayori? Awkward. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into it. Unbelievable. Yeah, Tefty went away for Doki for tonight. Yo, Wildcats, thank you very much for 16. Welcome back, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. And also B Rano with the 2 months. Welcome back as well. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. As usual, oblivious. Sayori just saying things, man. Oh, Yuri even brought you something. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Whoa, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? I brought you a Space Dongas. Never mind. Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Wow, rude. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Jeez, Sayori. Getting yourself into these situations. Unbelievable. Yo, Adrian, thanks for 17. Appreciate that, Adrian. Thank you very much. Also, I don't know if Adrian should be watching this. Just saying. Where it goes. People said it gets dark. Yeah. There's a best friends club anime? No way. She brought magnums. You're right. A box of caramel magnums. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Yuri wasn't thinking. Gosh. Sayori. I guess that means up to me to rescue this situation. Oh, he's not? Okay, Vega, gotcha. Sounds good. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation here that Sayori messed up in. Also, JT Unit, thanks for 25. That feeling when you see Tefty complete Doki Doki before the Witcher game. Happy 25 months, my dude. Thank you very much, JT. Thank you very much, man. Okay. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all good. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. I made this crazy poem full of things about Destiny, okay? So anyways, nice gesture from you. It's a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Trust me. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a Space Dongas. Pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Cool. I think I'm gonna be getting a lot of just personal joy over the Space Dongas thing. I didn't even realize it was gonna be that way. Honestly, it's a nice surprise, really. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Okay. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. My kind of book, man. Big Shirts, thanks for 3 months. This is great. Thank you very much, Big Shirts. Thank you, man. Don't pull up the Space Dongas. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. You want to discuss the short book? This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Guaranteed. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that's it. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick things off scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. There's been a change of plans. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. What's she rummaging? Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me. What about the poem, man? We made a damn poem. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Classic. I could probably just fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Eavesdropping, Space Dongus. How dare you? We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not that all. It's not that at all, you know? It's not dense and intellectual. It's about words on a page, in a book. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever. Okay. Nobody will come in the first place if it's just a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Nudes, free. And after they come, we could do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking it really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? I mean, cupcakes, hello? Cupcakes got homie here. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Of course, cupcakes is the answer to everything. Ah, good thinking. Make sure they're gluten-free, too. Natsuki would love to do that. She's a natural. Gotta meet the Space Dongus. IRL, exactly. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. We literally had cupcakes yesterday. They were the best cupcakes ever. All right? Natsuki, hooking it up. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Question mark? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. They're delicious. Cupcakes it is then. Awesome. I'm hungry. Where's the cupcakes? Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Shouldn't it just be like eating cupcakes and be like, yo, read some books? I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Classic teenager. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. What? Open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for falling asleep like that. You Space Dongus. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? That's the right question right there. Cupcakes aren't gluten-free. You can make them gluten-free, little buddy. You can make them that way. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Maybe. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. Or video games. Man, you'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. Dear God. I don't want anybody knowing that I'm in this club. Big Shirts, thank you very much for the biddies. Appreciate that. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Ever since 2nd, 3rd grade, whatever. It's what I do best. Sayori hooks it up. Less anime. I'm not cutting back on my anime. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Come on, you're looking out for the Space Dongus more so than Yuri. Alright? You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? You're still oversleeping every day? She oversleeps? Not every day. That's not very convincing, Sayori. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's... it's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. She sleeps in, but she seems so, like, on top of things. I can't even do that. Space Dongus can't sleep in? I find this hard to believe. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Really? Look at your hair sticking. Look at your hair sticking out all around. Oh boy. I run my fingers down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Beard brushes. Beard combs. Sayori is the homie, apparently. That's right. Dab on them beardless, yeah. Man, you really enjoy, you really need a brush for this, don't you? Yeah, my hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. I'm not falling for it, Sayori. It is more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. It's frappy. Alright? And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Wow, okay. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Space Dongus notices. Nobody's gonna tell you. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you about your toothpaste stained shirt collar. Is that? Hold up. That means she got dressed first, and then brushed her teeth, and then went to school? Yeah, he needs to chill out. I think so. Definitely needs to chill out. Who brushes their teeth fully clothed? When you, like, I don't know. I just feel like you wake up, you use the bathroom, you brush your teeth. Then you get dressed. That's what you do, BMO? You get fully dressed? You know, let's say you gotta put on a tie or something, and then you're like, it's not so weird? I guess a lot of people do that. Huh. Aren't you? Okay, you know what? Here's the issue. I don't like... I have to wash my face after I brush my teeth because some of it gets in my beard and that drives me crazy. And so I have to go for a deep soak. If I mean, not that I'm getting my toothpaste everywhere. That's not happening, but I'm just saying a little bit. And I wouldn't want to have some of that get on my nice clothes. That's all I'm saying. It's the last thing you do? Guys, you should try. I'm just making a quick suggestion. Just try brushing your teeth as one of the first things you do when you wake up. Okay? That way it's done. Alright? Also pour milk in first. Way different. Very different. Yeah. Don't brush your teeth fully clothed? Yeah, it's weird, right? Sayori's weird, man. Okay. Nobody's gonna tell you about it. I don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. This guy's like... This guy's an asshole, man. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. For the love of all that is Catholic in this school, how can you not keep your freaking blazer buttoned up? Jesus. Seriously, Sayori, it's driving me nuts. Why don't you think you have a boyfriend yet? Wow. Space Hongus is rude, man. Yeah. Don't wash my face fully clothed. That's super weird. Yeah. I'm not gonna like be like, psh, psh. Oh man, my shirt's all wet because I was like, wash, you know? Guys, if you've been brushing your teeth last, you might want to reconsider it, all right? Just saying. Yo, Ombre Leon, thank you very much for 32. Welcome back, homie. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Chef Steve also gifting a sub to Ultima. Thank you very much, Chef Steve. That is very kind, guys. Very, very kind. Space Dongus is a dick. Dude, Space Dongus is a legit dick. Big brain brushing in the shower like me. That's pretty good too, Fortune. That's pretty good, yeah. So you nagging her? I think so. Yeah. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Yeah, man, it's super mean. Jesus. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. No, Space Dongus. You're gonna be considered an asshole. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Whoa, this is some personal space here. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Yep. This is a little weird. Space Donger's getting personal. Space Dongus, don't say that. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Yeah, it's because of a little much there, buddy. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Sayori's into it. Sayori's interested in Space Dongus. Aren't you? I guess? Huh. Be careful. Hey, be careful. The button might get pulled off. You might rip a button, bud. Watch out about... Where's the stain? Where's the toothpaste stain? The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Yes. Does this thing even fit properly? Huh. It did when I bought it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. How long have we been playing? We've been in this for about an hour. 1 hour. 98 Beowulf, thank you very much for the new sub, man. Appreciate that. That's super kind. Thank you. It did when I bought it. This fit. Okay. So if you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Space Dongus. Just being that guy, man. He's really being that guy. Shoot your shots. Space Dongus. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Clearly. Don't say that out loud. Space Dongus, come on. You know you were thinking about that. Anyway. You look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. She's like, nah, fam. This is better. She's going for casual. Casual Fridays, right? Someone needs to slap Space Dongus, man. Where's the button that says slap Space Dongus silly? That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Okay. What kind of logic is that? Flirting by Space Dongus? Hey girl, your clothes don't fit exactly. That's 100% what's happening. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? The hell? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Man, Sayori doing it again, making things awkward. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, oh boy. Oh boy, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Boom. Space Dongus is in a relationship that he did not realize. Space Dongus didn't realize that he's beyond the event horizon and is getting drawn in. Say that's what I keep, so that's why I keep unbuttoning it. So ain't no homie rolling it up. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, jeez. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Just dropping facts, jeez. Well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Good talk. Oh my god. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. In cutting back my anime? I don't think... You don't talk to Space Dongus like that? Fine. Okay. It's a deal. Deal. Uh-huh. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we're at taking care of ourselves. Clearly. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Sorry, Sayori. I'm already like a brother. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Wow. So maybe you should come wake me up in this morning. Come wake me up in the morning. She wants a wake-up call? You're doing it again, Sayori. You're trying to make things more than what they think they... No, Space Dongus, you don't realize it, do you? Ah, but I was joking that time. Sure. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. That's the point, Space Dongus. Okay, everyone. Monica's here. Hey. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yes! I want to see what the hell this poem's all about. Yay. Space Dongus, I can't wait to read yours. Me too. Yeah, same. Totes. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write your poem last night? Yeah? Yeah? My relaxation ends. That's putting it bluntly. The point at which my relaxation continues had stopped, and now I'm not relaxing. Can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. Same. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Share the poem. I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Am I gonna whip out my poem? Is Space Dongus gonna whip out the poem? Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. Okay. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Details are important, guys. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Of course. I do the same. Myself. Oh boy. Whose poem should I read first? Just a little tune change. This is some interesting, some reggae-inspired decisions. My call, huh? Let's read Monica's. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem. I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Space Dongus. Having a good time so far? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Okay, Monica. Good to know. Don't be afraid to bring this things up, okay? All right. I'll keep that in mind, Monica. Definitely. Of course. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Of course. Terrifying. I'm much better off just going with the flow and until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aw. Don't worry, Space Dongus. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Uh-huh. I hand Monica my poem. Space Dongus unsheathes the poem for Monica to read. I like this. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Oh, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Yes. Really over-exaggerate the boobs, huh? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely creamsicle. It's, yeah. Why am I playing this? Exclamation, Good Bites is on it. Thank you very much, Good Bites. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways. You show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it too much? Monica? Oh, I could be. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone as happy, so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected, bruh. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Now you're making me nervous, Monica. Okay, I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Definitely. Yes, definitely. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Poems are gateway drugs, man. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Would you, Monica? Would you now? That's the best way to find out what the kind of style that suits you. Okay. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Well, that's very nice, Monica. Wow. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Aha! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Maybe. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? This makes sense. I see. Completely understood. Well, let's read it then. Let's get to it. Hole in wall. 'Twas the hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite darkness. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Deep dark hole? Too deep? Glory hole. Definitely glory hole. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Your poem was interesting. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Glory hole. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say they had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. An epiphany. Yes. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better, friends with each other, we can talk about the glory hole. Got it. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Tunnel vision. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Facts, guys. Coming from somebody who has made a song or two. This is true, man. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Don't edit in the middle of your creative process. Save the editor for later. Okay. Another way to think about this is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. True. We're not on a laptop. What's the circa? What year is this right now? Yo, BlackWidow hooking up Zeptol with the sub. BlackWidow going massive, guys. My goodness. So just move your hand and go with the flow. She wants me to grab my pen. Space Dongus needs to grab the pen, move the hand, and go with the flow. Got it. Crystal Rooster, also 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much. This is so cringe. I feel you. I feel you. Cringe right here. Definitely. Wait for it. All right. Let's get it. That's my advice for today. On the pen work. Grab your pen and let it flow. Got it. Thanks for listening. Space Dongus to the rescue. Let's see what Sayori is all about. All right? Yeah. Book title. Shaking Fantasies at the Cornwall. Oh my god. Sayori. Hey, Sayori. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Space Dongus. What is Space Dongus? Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. What the hell? My god. BlackWidow hooking up Blue Eyes Hunter Dragon with the sub. Thank you very much, BlackWidow. Appreciate it, man. Let the pens flow, guys. She wants to be part of the Pen 15 Club. Yeah. Yeah, the Penis Club. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Who am I romancing? I don't know. Blue Eyes. I'm actually on guard right now. I'm nervous about what's gonna... I feel like there's some emotional entrapment going on here, alright? You must be seriously overreacting. Seriously, Sayori. What the hell? I'm not a good writer at all. I just whipped that up with my feelings about Destiny, okay? Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I put my pen on the paper and just let it inked out. Haphazardly, okay? Well... maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. For real, what's happening? Same, Starvin, I have no idea. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Ding, ding, ding. Well, maybe that's part of it. Because of this whole can't button up your blazer type of thing, because, you know, you might get a boyfriend type of thing going on here. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? History, yes. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's it's not just a poem. It's a Space Dongus poem. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. I was not ready for that. Oh man. Woo. All right. It's the Space Dongus. Oh my god. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your oh my goodness. Wow. Man, this name, I wasn't expecting this name to be so on point. My god. I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Whoa, Sayori's definitely into it. Yep. You're so weird, Sayori. My god. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm really happy that you just wrote that one. That you wrote that. That you wrote one. I'm really happy that you wrote one, guys. Very happy about this. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club. I'm a part of the club, guys. Part of the club. Awesome. Yo, Blue Eyes hooking up Lego 359 with the sub, Shackle Shotgun with the sub, and me Big Boy with the sub. That's super kind, Blue Eyes. Thank you very much. Yo, the sub gifted tonight's been intense, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Enemy crossover all time, yes. We're part of the best club, guys. Best club. Guys, you can spam Tefty Doki now in chat. If you got a sub, yeah. Missed the poem? No, I haven't read the poem yet that I made, apparently. The Space Dongus poem. That's coming, I guess. Really just reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Yo, you're a part of the club! Awesome. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Right? Like, part of the club via proximity? Maybe? Or, well, of course. Yeah. I'm really into it yet. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break, doesn't mean I'll break my promise. He's not feeling it. But he doesn't want to break a promise. Yeah. Space Dongus fanfiction, yeah. Space Dongus wrote one out. Oh man, Blue Eyes hooking up BMO as well with the sub. Thank you very much, Blue Eyes. See, said Sayori. It's like I said before, Space Dongus. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know, trying new things like this for other people. Absolutely, that's something that only really good people do. Space Dongus people, you know? Yo, also hooking up K-Boy 1970 with a sub. Thank you very much, Blue Eyes. Thank you. This is what Blue does? This is what Blue does, yeah. Oh, this is what Blue Eyes does. Comes in and dropping some stuff. Yo, Ultima hooking up Fat Hotshot. Wait, hold up. Oh, K-Boy. K-Boy brought it to, hold up, my notifications. Yeah, no, Ultima hooking up Fat Hotshot with 2 months. Yes, my bad. Thank you very much, Ultima. Super kind. You have to name something in No Man's Sky Space Dongus? I already did. That's literally my capital cruiser. It's Space Dongus Mark 1. That's the first freighter that I got. And I was like, Space Dongus, obviously. Okay, that's something, that's actually, well, 100% honest, that's the reason why I named my character Space Dongus. 100%. Yeah, okay. It's something that really only the really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I appreciate that. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. She is. Yo, Kamikaze, the Kamikaze with the sub. Thank you very much, Kamikaze. Appreciate that. That's super kind. And Begladon hooking up Space Donger. Is Space Donger actually in chat, or is that just a name? It's okay. Well, wait. I can see here. I have to see this real quick. Okay. That's hilarious. Blue Eyes. Oh my, or Begladon. My gosh. Okay. Are we Team Sayori? We're not specific team yet. Yeah. Yeah. Can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her all. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Totally. That way we'll be thinking, that will be my way of thinking you, that we make sure we have fun in the literature club. Doki Doki Literature Club. Ultima hooking up Tiberius with the sub. Thank you very much, Ultima. Appreciate it. Team Yuri, best team? Really? Guys, does it actually matter which waifu you're picking? Is there actually a right choice? Yeah? Does? Call Chaos? Yeah? No? 100%? Take it as hell. Yes, you did, K-Boy. Yep. Watts can answer that. Watts, does it legit have a... Oh, it does matter. Yes? Yeah? How do you deduce which one's like the right one? Yeah? There's only one choice? Yeah? Very right choice, huh? Huh, okay. Is it like a Witcher thing, though? Oh, Spawn getting wrecked by Harding. My goodness. Yeah. You have to figure out yourself? Okay. Alright. That'll be my way of thinking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that, then. Space Dongus is holding you to it. There is a right one for your heart. Okay. Got it. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Thanks. Yeah, sure. Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Everybody's really bad at writing poems. We'll see about that, Sayori. Dear sunshine, dearest sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Man, that poem, fantastic. Sayori, this is just a guess, but are you the greatest writer of all time? Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit, maybe? Partially. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. She just did, Space Dongus. What the hell are you saying? I forgot to do it last night. You forgot. Were you up watching anime? Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Yo, I put time and effort in my poem. Excuse me, Space Dongus. Excuse me. Don't be mean, alright? I still tried my best. Space Dongus is savage, man. Good God. Still try my best. Oh yeah, sure. I didn't mean to say anything I didn't mean it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Which, yeah, I mean, so Sayori is like obsessed with sleep, I guess? Fundamentally, she's always sleeping in and then wants breakfast. Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Classic Sayori. Having eggs and toast for breakfast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Agreed. Breakfast is delicious. Please, do not skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. No. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Thanks for your poem. Uh-huh. This is so much fun, sharing a poem. Monica is the best. Oh yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. The greatest, you already did. That poem was the truest essence of existence in the moment that you were at. You nailed it. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Is it time? Okay, Natsuki or Yuri? Let's see. Since you definitely have to read each one, I'll save Yuri for last. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Yo, SS for Chicken hooking up comics guy with the sub. Thank you very much, Chicken. That's super kind, man. We're gonna save Natsuki for last, okay? No, I mean Yuri for last. Yeah. Okay, Natsuki. Yes. Well, it's about what I expected from you, someone like you. My poem? That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just what I expected. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Huh. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Space Dongus is cruising for a bruising. I'll pass. Sigh. Oh, she wanted to smack him. Well, anyway. I guess I need to show you mine. I showed you mine, you show me yours, let's have it. Not that you like it. Man, nobody... Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Rockets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Interesting. Interesting. Short and sweet. Bagladon hooking up Neo Overdrive with a sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. She's criticizing my poem? Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Natsuki, did you just write this before coming here? I like it. What? Just be honest. I am Space Dongus. We need to get on the same page here. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. It's like a kid's book. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Good point, Space Dongus. My god. Beglodon hooking up Meta Nightmare X with that brings it to 2 months. Thank you very much, Beglodon. Writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Straight up facts, man. Yes, exactly. That's my point. Natsuki. Points being made. They're connecting. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. It was easy to read. Yeah. I like in this poem. Easy to read. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Okay. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. This is true, man. Definitely true. Chronotox, come on with 14 months. Thank you very much, Chronotox. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Didn't I feel that? I didn't get the poem. Oh, because the animals do stuff, but people try. That's what it was? Yeah. Yeah. Natsuki's smart. Be like Natsuki? She had a deep poem. Got it. Got a bad feeling I'm gonna be watching this stream all night. Didn't feel it? Yeah, you know. I mean, sure. She's smart and bakes cupcakes. You're right. True, true. And she tried to put deep meaning into a poem. Yeah. It felt, you know, it's like how SpongeBob has episodes. The SpongeBob episodes are like, they're marketed towards kids, but they have really deep meanings in them. It's kind of like that, you know? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's the cupcakes, guys. Watch the entire Dongus playthrough. Oh my gosh. Beglodon hooking up Herbal Gerbil with a sub. Very, very nice. Thank you very much. Feeling it, Mr. Krabs, right? I'm liking Doki Doki. I don't know what to think of it yet, Current Talks. We're hour and a half in, essentially. Because I spent about 10 minutes talking earlier. It's, I'm waiting for the psychological horror to hit me. So I'm still on guard. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Yes, of course. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made you fall flat on purpose. This is true. You definitely did that, Natsuki. Beglodon hooking up Gato Explosivo with the sub. Thank you very much, Beglodon. Appreciate it, man. Almost 2 hours. Yeah, but like the first 10 minutes I was talking. Let my guard down? What? I can't. I've heard too many things. It's in the back of my head. I'm expecting to get knifed by one of these chicks. It's gonna happen. There's gonna knit blade. It's gonna come out of the monitor. Ah! Nervous. It helps you bring out the feeling in the last line. Yes, it does. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Natsuki coming in with the clutch poem, guys. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Space Dongus wasn't aware of that. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Plus, she made some awesome cupcakes. Cupcakes are delicious, guys. All right, Yuri. Hey, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. Nervously stares. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. We got all afternoon. I'm not. Just need you to put my own thought. I just need to put my own thoughts into words. Okay, she's having a problem, guys. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yes, this is a fact. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. Honesty coming in hard. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yuri bears her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. She has fully realized Yuri, guys. BlackWidow hooking up C-Cow with the sub. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Yuri's your fave? Let's see, I have to see her poem first. Does the order in which you see the poem count? About to get Cosby'd. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a yikes, man. BlackWidow also hooking up E-Trainers with the sub. Thank you very much. It's going to town, man. My goodness. Yes, okay. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for, because you just wrote a poem on demand. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem, not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. It's been a mixed reactions, Yuri. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Maybe you should, Yuri. Let's have it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Bust it out? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah. Yeah, man. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing out, it's a comma. I bathe calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. That's pretty good, actually. Beautiful, thanks for 10 months. Full-time Doki Doki, every day. Every stream, booty. Every day, here it is, Doki Doki. That's pretty deep. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty deep. That's some peep stuff right there, Tenex. Exactly. Oh my god. The flickering. You had me at flickering, Yuri. My goodness. I'm sorry. Such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Come on, Yuri. Someone at Dead Orbit would write? What? You just ruined it. You literally just ruined it, Watts. Dane Dangerously with the sub. Thank you very much. No, Dan E. Dangerously. My bad. My bad, Dan. Thank you very much for the sub, man. Welcome. Appreciate that. I wasn't thinking at all. Your handwriting is great. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I have a tough time reading. I'm dyslexic. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Oh, That's a relief. Yeah. Also, I like the poem. It was like, you know, had perspective. It was like deep and stuff. Okay? Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. Yeah, man. I agree. Nacho Cheese with the sub. Thank you very much, Nacho. Appreciate that. Welcome. Oh, she's a Yuri hater? Yuri just flickered. Space, oh my gosh. Natsuki bakes up cupcakes for all FWC for sure. Wow. Wow. So you're a Yuri hater, Watts. Man. Some bias. I'm feeling some bias in chat, guys. Okay. It's really well descriptive. It wasn't too short. I mean, Natsuki's was shorter and had the hidden agenda. I don't know, Watts. I don't know. That's like short, hidden agenda. That sounds like Dead Orbit. That sounded like what Natsuki was doing. Future War Call was sharing perspective. She shared perspective from the past and the future. Just know that Natsuki can offer me the best life. Okay, I usually write longer poems. Wow. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. That was mild. Two middle-aged white ladies at a book club? Maybe. Maybe that's the twist. You wake up and you've had like anime goggles the entire time. Animal? I don't know. Trust me, I'm not sure. FWC was short because you're in it. Oh my god, vodka. You have to let Yuri win? Huh. Is pandemonium and chaos gonna ensue if Yuri wins? I don't know. FWC tortures people by melting their brain? Just learned that the other day? Yeah, but is it like Taken? The Taken? Living on the edge, yeah. Yuri gotta win? Huh. Alright, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Do you like the ghost of the Space Dongus? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Space Dongus. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Yuri needs a win? Can't stop watching Xbox? Yeah. It's weird, man. It's weird. Chasm of time, travel. Breaks people's minds. So they keep doing it? Damn, vodka. Damn, man. Pick Natsuki. She makes amazing cupcakes. I mean, I'm down for the cupcakes, Fitzy. Trust me. I like cupcakes. I'm just, you know, the club's new to me, alright? Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. A time moving on. Relict into the past. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Space Dongus is feeling something right now. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you like it, that you think of it. Think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Or not. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Thanks. Whew. Man, that was a lot of poems. Don't let this influence your choices. You follow your Space Dongus? Okay, yes. Don't put your cake in crazy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yuri's Gambit? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Phew. I guess that's everyone. A glass around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Facts. Even if they were just, wait, not his friend? Even though that's just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. And I'm new, man! Jesus, Twig, thanks for 28. Welcome back, man, appreciate it, thank you. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Freaking book club, man. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. See, Sayori was just like, oh my god, you're the best. Your poem is like a gold brick minted from a mountain of gold. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Sad smiles. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or anything? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. Calm down now. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I can't find anything to say that's nice. Chris again, thanks for 27th. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Yo, was the alert right on the face? It was, wasn't it? Man. Yeah, there's some tension right here, guys. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Oh boy. Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Trouble with criticism from Natsuki, guys. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Space Tongus did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Hot damn. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style, and you ain't feeding me none of this. Feeding me no lines. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particular. I don't expect it to change anything anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Space Tongus liked my poem too, you know? Double jeopardy in the life of Dongus. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Say what? Oh my god. Yeah, that alert is fantastic. Theorist Complex with 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much, Theorist. Appreciate it. Thank you. Waifu fight? Maybe. Fight. Angry cat. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just. Yuri stands up as well. Oh boy, I think they're gonna fight, guys. Dimitri B, thank you very much for 4 months. Space Dongus is cute. Agreed. It's a good ship. It's my capital cruiser. Yuri stands up. Maybe you're just jealous that Space Dongus appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Good God. Huh. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Yuri? Yeah, I'm starting to not like Yuri now. I get it, guys. I get it. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Yeah. Sayori. Boston N, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Space Dongus started showing up. Space Dongus made the boobs grow, man. Jeez. What a gift. What a gift. Natsuki. Natsuki. That's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like the fighting, guys. Sayori isn't into the fights, alright? Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I wasn't standing there. Space Dongus is like Miracle Grow for the boobs. Or at least that's what I heard when it comes to the animes, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, and as if they noticed, I was standing there. Space Dongus. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Yeah. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Space Dongus. Help me explain the issues at hand to Yuri. Whoa, what? Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. Tons of reasons. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Space Dongus? Maybe? Is this suitable to watch from work? It's a psychological horror game, average Aussie. I don't think there's anything that's like... You wouldn't be able to stream it on Twitch if it was like nudity, stuff like that, so... I think it's just like a weird... As far as I know. Somebody else can clarify, but typically... Yeah, there shouldn't be any actual Space Dongus in the game. Yeah. Good for a while? Just glory holes. Yeah, exactly. Goofiest version of Immigrant Song? Yeah. Came here for Space Dongus. You're right. You're right, Henry. You're right, man. Yeah. Well. How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Choice and decisions. Help me, Sayori. Guys, I have to go pee. I'll be right back. BRB, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Space Dongus went to open up his airlock to depressurize the cabin. Music sounds like he's in a horror movie about clowns. Yeah, I could see that, old bird. Yuri, you're unsub. Wow. Yeah, Natsuki made delicious cupcakes. Alright. I feel like... Yuri? Yuri? Yeah, you know... Follow the Dongus? Sayori can handle this? Yeah, this, I don't know. I thought I was gonna have an answer right when I came back. Yuri's dead orbit? Oh boy. For the cupcakes? Natsuki got way too salty? I felt like Yuri got pretty salty, honestly. Yeah. She got you in the mess to begin with, Natsuki? Yes. Huh. Glory hole donuts shops in Canada? Oh my god, that's what her. Oh my god. Yuri put Natsuki in her place? Wow, Spawn. Wow. Yeah, there was definitely attitude. Alright, we're going with Yuri. Let's get it. Natsuki? You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Now this is true, guys. This is true. That's not what happened at all. Yuri, wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand that feeling. Been there. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. Yuri, it's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, there's still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something truly personal. From one space dongus to another. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Cute. My god. I see. I've come to my senses. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, whoops. You took it way too far. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yuri means well. If you just told her how you felt, then you wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? Did you not eat one of those cupcakes that I made yesterday? That's exactly what I did. It was her that Natsuki. I think that's enough. Oh, shut down. Shut down. You have both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't think you should too. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too, Natsuki? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. Who's gonna bring the cupcakes? Does this mean she's not gonna bring cupcakes? She called your space dongus cute? That's a yikes. That's a yikes, man. Fitzy can't be your friend anymore? I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. You tell him, Sayori. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now. Damn. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem up from her desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Damn, she just trashed her poem? This is my first ever playthrough. Neoma. I have not ever played the game. I haven't seen a playthrough either, so I don't know what terrible things are coming towards me. On her way out, she crumbles the poem and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. Can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. No. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as you could. Yeah, I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Space Dongus. You're too kind. The kindest dongus in the universe. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Zoinks, G-Scoob, well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. But what about the cupcakes? She stormed out! Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Sure, yeah, let's do that. Okay, everyone, buckle up. It's time for us to leave. Just about time for us to leave. Don't buckle up, unbuckle. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Space Dongus, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Same. It was a neat thing to talk to everyone about. Talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. We're gonna double down on poems. Maybe learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodded myself with newfound determination. Space Donkus. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yeah! Sayori beams at me. Truly, it's been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Alright, Space Dongus. My gosh. Dragosh, we are 2 hours in, man. 2 hours. I like cupcakes and manga. And it was bullied by idiot friends at school, so yeah. Sayori, what happened earlier? Oh, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen a fight like that. First time, I promise. They're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Hate's a really strong word about poems. No, I don't hate them. Hate? Man, your poem and the way you reacted was questionable. I'm sensing some hate. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Space Dongus. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Space Dongus in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. They like the Space Dongus. What's not to like about Space Dongus? That's, Every day is going to be so much fun. Packed full of cupcakes, tea, and sharing stories about poems. So awesome. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Wow! She's lackadaisical. She's definitely lackadaisical, yeah. The Baconator. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I'd say more to myself. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an intentional monologue sometimes. Dongus, get a hold of your hormones, bro. Optimal Doki Doki strats. Yeah. Space Dongus, got his eyes on the prize. I think so. He's definitely not forgetting. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, it's poem time. Should we do the same thing where we're going for Destiny? And just roll the dice? Be like, let's see what happens. Because we could go with vanilla for vanilla D1. Yeah, that's a possibility. Drop a save? Holy crap, you can save in this game? No, don't overwrite. We'll drop a save right here. I had no idea. Alright, vanilla D1. Shopping Valentine's event. Whatever it's called. Valentine's event. Rainbow, Graveyard, Rain Cloud, Time Worn Spire. Ambient Games, Friends Imagining. Time Worn Spire. Pink, Tenacious, Eternity. We already did Eternity, and we already did Inferno. Memories, Beauty, Analysis. Unending. What's the gun? Unending? Wasn't there like an unending gun? Time for Vex, yeah. Yo, Vex Milk! Oh my god, of course. Kawaii Effulgent? Effulgent? Is that how you say that? Romance, Happiness, Socks, Color, Ocean, Sensation, Dance, Lazy. Dancing? Because you can dance in Destiny, right? Oh, Unending Deluge, that's what it was, right? Yeah. Lazy for Dead Orbit? Holy crap, you're right, Lazy for Dead Orbit. Climax, Sticky, we already did Sticky, Entropy, Hair, Lipstick, Precious, Blanket, Wrath, Wrath of the Machine. Easy peasy. Hopeless, Sweet, Explode, Twirl, Childhood, Together, Charm, Journey, Sunny, Doki Doki. Journey, maybe? Oh, Sweet Business. Sweet Business, there it is. Pleasure, Vacation, Clouds, Nibble, Fun, Starscape, Heartbeat, Judgment, Raindrops, Lust. I feel like Starscape because it's in space, right? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Yeah. Puppy, misery, vibrant universe, marriage, disoriented, massacre, party, aura, joy. Disoriented from the melee. Yeah, disoriented from the damn hunter melee. Or the concussion shells. Wonderful, family, poof, boop, we already did boop, sing, skipping, unstable, bouncy, alone, giggle. Alone as a god. Boom, essence. Sunset, ribbon, special, suicide, secretive, defeat, prayer, skirt, comfort. Sunset? Suicide to remove. No way, unstable? Is there an unstable on here? No, we don't have that. Defeat? Oh yeah, defeat. When you lose a game. You're right. Defeat. Play, existence, feather, passion, peaceful, spinning, cry, tragedy, shiny, fickle, existence. Special. Oh yeah, special weapons. Damn. Suicide for getting rid of your renown. That's what I was gonna do. Play the game, right? Play the game, of course. My God, cheer, disaster, anxiety, vivacious, parfait, horror, crimson, contamination, uncanny, grief, clumsy, variance, flee, headphones, hope, fireworks, cheeks, fireworks emote. Oh, or griefing. Nah, fireworks emote. Lucky, playground, kiss, pain, candy, bunny, anger, hurt, silly, holiday, Amanda Holiday, boom. Extreme fireflies, firefly cast, maybe. Extreme fireflies, unrequited, anime, incapable, promise, frightening, adventure, depression, dream. We're gonna go with the firefly class. Cast. Oh, adventures, yeah. Also, Firefly is perk as well. It's not as much of a stretch at all. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. Good God. Sugar, extraordinary. Desire, pout, nature, swimsuit, infinite, infallible, fluffy, love. What's the infinite? What weapon is infinite? Infinite forest. Yes, of course. I have to go with Destiny. Destiny's like a no-brainer. Once you see Destiny, it's an immediate. Destiny. Okay. Cage, philosophy, dark, disarray. Heaven sent, fantasy, intellectual, flying, embrace, vivid, embrace the void. Hop, loud, papa, waterfall, vex milk waterfall. Melancholy, empty, bliss, summer, atone, vertigo. Vertigo the map. There it is. Whew. Powered through that baby right there. I'm extremely happy. Extremely happy about my choices. Yes. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting. Did I not get to see my poem? I didn't get to. I want to see my poem. My God. Yeah. Vertigo, worst map ever. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Helkadum, thanks for 22 months. That is very kind. Appreciate that. Thank you. We got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, Space Dongus. How's it going? Crucial Catalyst, thanks for 9 months. We got a bearded baby Teft. What shall we name it? Space Dongus? Let's go with Natsuki. All right, Crucial, you go with that? Yes. Shores of Time, yeah. Uh-huh. Hi, Space Dongus. Yo, Sayori, what's crackin'? Looks like you're in a good mood today. Mm-hmm. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. Yeah, it's a pretty simple thing. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. You are dense, Space Dongus. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Friggin' dense is a pile of bricks, man. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I can't snack it up right now, girl. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why don't we take a look at your purse? Huh? Why that, all of a sudden? That's personal, man. A bag of bricks. A bag. Bag of bricks, man. Dense like a black hole. My God, right? The One Master, thanks for 7 months. Welcome back, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I have no idea. Blue eyes. Shooting at my hip right now. Why is Sayori always so nice to me? Huh. Must be because we're neighbors. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Detective Space Dongus on the case! But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You feel guilty. That means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in the book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in the book. Yuri. Tell Space Dongus to let me borrow some money right now. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Yeah, and frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. What? That's a yikes. Yeah, definitely Space Dongus. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. You do? Because that was... okay. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Yeah. Just a normal conversation. That's, there's no way you could have think that. You were right, though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the revolution. Now I'm scared. Retribution? That. Still. Coming from you. Suddenly aliens just bust in. Some New World Order type of stuff. Turns into like a first-person shooter. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing, of course. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before. She even told me. Before, man. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Whoa. This is getting deep there, Sayori. She's masterminding quite the plan. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know, man. Twap! Okay, out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on the desk. Ow, what was that? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Alien horror anime? Exactly! That's what I'm talking about, man. This is the setup. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Exactly. That one also almost worked. Natsuki's smiley. I was just gonna give it to you. Instead, I decided to chuck it right in your face. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki? Natsuki? It's so nice of you to give me a cookie. Right in my face. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Wow. Just eat it already. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Nom, nom, nom. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot. Going through a lot over just one cookie. Yeah. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. I like chocolate cookies, man. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Aw, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. What? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. This is detective work right here. Haven't any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me, says Sayori. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Huh, that's true. Excuse me. What the hell? Preggers? I didn't want to say that she was preggers. Sayori. Yeah, that's pretty savage, right? Monica got abducted by the aliens. That's what it is, man. It's the start of the first alien, you know, New World Order. Aliens. This is your team. Squad Doki Doki. You go in, you upgrade your books for new perks. I'd play that game. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. We were terrified, Monica. Absolutely nervous. Monica chose the club. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. No sense whatsoever. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I might not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Girl played piano? What? I wasn't aware you played music as well. Monica? Yeah. I don't really. I'm kind of just starting recently. I've always wanted to learn the piano. That's so cool, says Sayori. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! My gosh, piano. She's learning piano, guys. She's a pianist. She's gonna play the Space Dongus. That's good. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Space Dongus. Listen here, Space Dongus. I got you in my sights. I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Whole lot. I'm gonna do a concerto, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Yes, I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope, not really. Oh my god. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Logical conclusion, right? It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. How long does it take to eat a cookie? Huh. Did I say pianist? Pianist. I said pianist. Come on now. It just sounds very close to penis. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Space Dongus! Space Dongus! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What? What for? Well, you know, the festival's coming up and stuff. Me and Monaco, we're gonna go make some posters and stuff. So I need to get some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Negative. No thanks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Okay, I changed my mind. Let's do it. Yay! Okay, Monica. Okay, Monica. We'll be back soon. Laters. Hey, new mentor. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Supplies equals... Oh my gosh. Unearthing the dongus. She's completely the space dongus. Yeah, exactly. Are you going with space dongus to get the supplies? Yes. There's no need to trouble yourself. No need. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Huh, okay. It was just a suggestion, yes. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay, on it. Yeah, ready, Space Dongus? Yep, let's go. Adventure time. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips along the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid in the mall. Kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival, anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Right? Me and Monica have it all planned out. We fully planned. Don't you worry, Space Dongus. Don't you worry about it. Is that so? For reals. Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Uh-oh. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Oh boy. I can already sense the politics brewing. That sounds kind of dull. Space Dongus, you're not thinking about it in the right way. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Performing the poems. Like, you say the lines of the poems. You say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? What ends? For now, when I look in every direction. For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Poetry performance flashbacks to old Spanish class. Yikes, man. Yeah. Okay. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? Don't be a dick, Space Dongus. I know. Just meant that I meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey, Space Dongus, this classroom over here is empty. Is that right, Sayori? Wow, girl. Let's begin this mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. Long time. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more, So going adventures with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I had forgot in me. Okay. Alright. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet. I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! There's multiple brands of crayons? What? They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside. Then at least move aside along so I can at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Crayola and off-brand? What? Crayola, then everything else. Smack. Kya. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Sayori, what are you doing? She falls to the floor and all the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow! You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. That's a yikes, dog. Man, that's gonna swell up like the space dongus. I should find you some ice. Space dongus. Where would I even find ice around this time? Jeez. I guess a cold drink would do? You don't have to. I'm fine. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Wow. Huh. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Time to find some ice. I pat Sayori in the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it would be used as an ice pack rather than to drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. That was quick. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, you hit it. Sorry, I forgot. How did she? What? How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Space Dongus. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Maybe? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do those things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really loud. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't your fault at all. You know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember, do you? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. I kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Space Dongus. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Really? Even after all these years? You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart, Space Dongus. Don't you call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Really? Maybe you're right. Space Dongus. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Oh my god. Do you think it'll be like this forever? 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 If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. A moment passes between the two. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought, when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Yikes, man. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Wow. Sayori hops to her feet. Hops to the feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Jeez. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Let's bounce. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Club room time. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to get ready to start with sharing our poems. Is it poem time? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead right into the shelf. Bam! Space Dongus, Monica. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Jeez. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ah. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Space Dongus. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Ah, okay, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Ready to get deep inside some Space Dongus poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay. Who would I show my poem to first? Let's go with Yuri first. Let's see what you've written today. Well done, Space Dongus. Well done. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course! Hit me with the poem. It's a poem you wrote today. Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Guilty snack! My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human? That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. I feed myself again. What? I was a little more daring this time than yesterday's. Yeah. That was pretty dank, man. Unsheathe your blade. Let's see the moon glisten. A little more daring. Okay, I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah. She wants to fatten up the raccoon, guys. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels to me and indulge in my unusual hobbies, like feeding animals. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Space Dongus? Well, yeah, I guess so. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other in our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit, but now I'm glad that you're a good listener. Yeah, are we the raccoon? She's got rabies. She definitely has rabies. Yep. There's no metaphor here. She was actually feeding a raccoon in the middle of the night. Game wouldn't be half to change with a Oh, we're the walrus. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with Sayori. Well, what you got, Space Dongus? Space Dongus? I really love your poems. Listen, your poem, they hit me at a place that feels. Can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Oh my god. She fed her coon last night. Space STDs, yeah. Yes, exactly. Yo, JT Unit, hooking up Ninja Penguin with the sub. Very kind, JT. Thank you very much, man. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't been doing this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, Sayori. So let's be honest here. No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Wow, Space Tongus. Man, Space Tongus. I think he needs a cookie slapped in his face from time to time. Yeah. How's my reading level? Been reading a lot, Roar. Been reading a lot. Yep. Definitely. Yo, Herrick, thanks for the 3, man. What? Doki Doki? I wonder if Tater sucks at this game too. I wouldn't be surprised. Herrick, I wouldn't be surprised one bit. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. You're constantly adventurous. My gosh, even the little things, like cooking. Like cooking? Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Have that kind of weird connection. We have that kind of weird connection. Sayori and the Space Dongus. A certain connection together. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. You're up in my business. Huh? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. He is so condescending, Jesus. Hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Okay. Hey, Space Dongus. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Whoa. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Damn. Sarah, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Huh? Sigh. Are you even listening to me anymore? Are you listening anymore? My goodness. Well, whatever. Man. Space Dongus. Good God. B. Parker, thanks for 2 months. Welcome back. Appreciate that. Thank you. There's that pencil fiddling again. I know, right? There's insinuations. Yes. Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. She broke her pencil from that thought? Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Her knees are shaking. Tongus, you fool, my God. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah, let's sit down. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Hit me with the poem. Let's go. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm not in it for the poetry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp? Like the lid of a cookie jar? Okay, bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. Wow. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Bottled the sunshine warm kitten cuddly thingy, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. She's been bottling secret dreams. Bottling the dreams. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Have a bottle. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry, they don't want my bottles that much. I frantically pull them down from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn. Damn, girl. That's the X for me. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Holy crap. Holy Jesus, Harry. Did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect anything like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Happy thoughts. Happy thought. Whew. Bottle, put it on a shelf. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm just so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it, honestly. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ah, don't get ahead of yourself there. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Classic. Okay, let's go. Let's save Natsuki for last. We'll do Monica first. Or next. Next is Monica. Hi again, Space Dungus. How's the writing going? Splendid. All right. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Space Dongus's premier masterpiece of literature exploration. Ah, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. All right. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Interesting. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club. Don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. Okay? And you can talk to me every now and then, too. Alright? I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's just, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you. Or something. I really don't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, in endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me. Load me? What? Is this where you access the hidden game? Load me. Load. Load me? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Yep. I guess it's just the way I write. Load me. Load. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Yeah. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of your poem. Okay. Yeah. Save? Should I save right now? Don't forget to save. Save? Save. Why are you guys concerned about saving? Is this where the aliens come? Okay. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Load me. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Specifically. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Monica's tip of the day, guys. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. The game just told me to save. One more time. With feeling. You never know when you might change your mind. Or whenever something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Fourth wall, man. They just broke the fourth wall. Unbelievable. Adjuster. I'm not sure. It should be up. Maybe we did split it to different RSS feeds? It could have been. Yeah. The Side Quest podcast. Okay, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, she's aware that I'm playing this game. Yikes. Okay, now Natsuki. Who should... Yeah, Natsuki. Okay. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Damn. Putting it blunt. But I can't really say it's any better, either. When do I get the cupcakes? Phew. Huh. Phew. What? Huh? Phew? What? Ah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you say that? Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, I keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good... Well then, keep practicing, and maybe, one day, you might be as good as me. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Is there, like, some next level thing going on? Like, Sayori and Space Dongus are the same person or something? It's been some sort of, like, schizophrenic thing going on? What if these are all in his head? What if Space Dongus has a fake anime Doki club, literature club in his head the whole time? Yeah. I'm freaking paranoid, Mac. I'm paranoid, man. Poetry Fight Club. Exactly. Poetry. Freaking, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well be in the same wavelength. Yes. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type of all of a sudden. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh. It was a little unnecessary. Good God. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah. I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Whip out my poem, boom. Amy likes spiders. Alright, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Interesting. Not bad, right? Where do I begin? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Damn it. Freaking Amy. Amy and them damn spiders! How could you be summoning the arachnids? My God. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Also, for the record, I don't like spiders, okay? Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. So you know people like that. What would Peter Parker say? Exactly. Unbelievable. Yeah. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they're gonna make fun of you and think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to respect others for liking weird things. Huh. That's funny. Spiders suck, man. My God. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Huh. Didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird. So I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies as well. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. Yes. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is very different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to it. A real, just a run out of medals a poem. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Barn Dog Sauce, thank you very much for 10 months and a tier 2 sub. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Yep. I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put something, not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. And that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. You're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. Okay. But that doesn't tell us we're actually going to be doing. That doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. But, Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Poetry slam about spiders. Spooters suck, man. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Damn, man. Sarah's putting it on all the posters in case anyone. Sarah's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask from them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. For the fate of the literature club. Doki Doki. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Yes. Yeah. And the more people who perform it, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about, guys. Yeah. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. I look oddly entertained. Well, I keep waiting for the psychological horror to hit me. I'm like, I probably would have spaced a while ago if I didn't know that. But the game has psychological horror, so I'm like, when's it gonna hit? When's it coming? When's people saying I need to save? I'm like, I need to save? Like, this is gonna be a tragic thing? Yeah? Sayori? Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna keep butchering the name, Seeker. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I've already been saying it how I've been saying it for a couple hours now. 3 hours. It ain't changing. Yeah, it ain't changing. It'll hit me, yeah? You on the way to it? Okay. Soon, yeah? You know what happens? Oh my god. Wait till Tefty the units use silent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. A lot of horror starts with the poems themselves. Oh, I've definitely been picking up some weird stuff. Demnus. Definitely. Yeah, there's some stuff rattling around those cages. Yeah. Okay. It's about expressing yourself. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all getting in the club. That we're all in this club today. Those reasons. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire, to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask for a space dongus to think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. The main event. I want each of you to perform. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Okay. Practicing, yes. Yes, modern, yep. Can't escape boob jokes? Of course not. Of course not. Okay. Title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up, keeping her head down. She walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Is this the stuff that I picked? Is their poem the stuff that I picked? Yuri's voice shakes as she started reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transfer into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. whirling fire in her head? Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back in reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it, seriously? Try not to think of it. Trying to think of it as like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Best that way. I see. Yeah, okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Ha, even Space Dongas liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, that's what, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Yeah. Okay. Now, who's next? Yeah. Natsuki? Don't make me go before Space Dongas. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Space Dongas lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. Might as well get it over with. Might as well, guys. Might as well. Okay. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... What? Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway. Yo, SNV Insane, thanks for 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much. 2 months indeed. Appreciate it. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down and has given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? Might as well jump. Nice, randomizing. Okay. In front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be easier. Will be way easier. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry about that for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Sure, of course. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time. I think that's about it for today. My goodness. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like you to continue making your crazy spider-hating poems, alright? As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day, guys. The big day. I can't wait. I could do this. Yes. Alright, let's do it. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. As a space dongus can do. The best. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup! Look at you two. Look at you two. I'm always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Space Dongus. You don't have to say anything. Whatever. Let's go already. My god. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. A little quieter. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Classic Sayori, guys. Yo, Nameless Panda, thanks for 11 months. Doki Doki, indeed. Yep. Doki Doki. Okie dokie dokie. Okay. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with the words. Let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? Hitting me with the questions, man. What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the fence here. Or on the spot here. Oh. Drop that save, right? Boom. Got the save. Well, that's a loaded question right there. Sayori's like really sweet. Yeah. Yo, Skarkatek, thanks for 17. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, she's like your best friend, right? Huh. Pick your girl, Sayori. I mean, I feel like I'd pick Sayori. I would still walk home with Sayori. Right? Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Space Dongus. You're the silliest Space Dongus ever. You think about me too much sometimes, Space Dongus. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. So, Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. To walk home? Huh. Could you? I mean, we're neighbors, right? Wouldn't it be weird? Be like, oh, hey, you're going home. Should I go to the other side of town and then walk back later on? Yeah. Guys, I'm in a book club in high school. Come on now. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind, girl. Really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen this time? In this time. Yeah. She's the actual girl next door right now. Alright. Things based on destiny. I feel like it's going to be a lot of repeats at this point. Yeah. Yes. Oh, wait. Jade Rabbit? Yeah, Bunny? Yeah, okay, yeah. Valentine's Secretive, Treasure, Marriage Fleet, Infallible Candy, Treasure? Cade's Treasures. Dire Promise. Let's see. Together, Calm. Variants, Doki Doki Question, Landscape, Eternity. Isn't there like a Calm gun? Is there a Calm something or another? Space Song is denser than Neutron Star. He is, I know, right? Yeah. Electricity? Yeah, you're right. Arc damage. Okay, cool. Wonderful, Lucky, Anxiety, Melody, Clouds, Climax, Shopping, Hopeless, Sparkle, Starscape. The climax of when you get your first Galahorn. Bingo. Sing, cheer, embrace, hop, socks, bubbles, unrestrained, melancholy, raindrops, dark, the dark below. Extraordinary play, joy, blanket, cheeks, cute, uncanny, pure, extreme swimsuit. A purebred first edition Midnight Coup pre-masterwork. Excitement, marshmallow, jumpy, whisper, agonizing, skipping, sunset, special, disaster, warm. Excitement over Forsaken launching in September. It's kind of reaching right now. Headphones, holiday, dazzle, passion, loud, heart, milk, bliss, essence, lollipop. Wait, what's the... Oh, you're getting essence for your Whisper the Worm. Black Hammer 2.0. Tragedy, dream, ribbon, games, hurt, bed, clumsy, contamination, misfortune, charm. I already did Amanda Holiday. Yep, that was already one that I called. Yeah, Blighted Essence, right? Yeah. The Dreaming City? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Dreaming City, right? Yeah, Dreaming City. Imagination, frightening, vanilla, summer, rose, bouncy, journey, sunny, friends, friend game. Disown, disarray, fireworks, rain cloud, peaceful adventure, adventures. Lazy cage, existence, kiss, playground, meager, pout, ambience, silly, fantasy. Lazy burners. The lazy burner annex. Wrath, I already did Wrath Machine. Unrequited, ocean, cry, fireflies, I already did fireflies for the perk. Peace, poof, kawaii, disoriented, nature. What's the nature gun? The Watts loves that gun. Nature of the Beast. Suicide, aura, music, strawberry, chocolate, skirt, laugh, love, tears, dance. Oh, aura. You get the aura. It was the aura. Aura from the War Priest, yes! Infinite twirl, vertigo, puppy, unending, attune, portrait, forgive, time, vacation. Already did Infinite Forest. Yo, Greasy Chip, buddy, thanks for 17, man. I'll get back, homie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Some of all tears, yes. But we're already past that one, aren't we? Time Worn Spire. Yes. Did I call that one? Time's Vengeance. There it is. Prayer, scars, whistle, determination, fickle, destiny, happiness, incapable, color. I feel like Destiny gets a pass. Like you have to call Destiny every single time. I already did Vertigo as well. That guy Noah, thank you very much for the new sub, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I think we have to go Destiny. Every time. Heartbeat, fear, tenacious, anger, despise, vibrant, crimson, horror, sensation, fester. Already did crimson. Tenacious. Yeah, I already called crimson. These crimson days too. Yeah. Horror? How would that be for Destiny though? Tenacious for that grind? A tenacious grind? Let's see. Fear over skill-based matchmaking being re-added to the game. Uncontrollable, nibble, whirlwind, party. Isn't there a whirlwind gun? Daydream, sadness, family, anime, captive, misery. I think whirlwind, right? Fear of Zol. Yeah, exactly. PvP anger, yeah. Isn't there like a whirlwind gun? The whirlwind. Whirlwind equals fallen? Does it? Whirlwind was for, oh, okay, yeah. That works, yeah. Smile, mouse, fun, shame, amazing, broken, death, after image, grief. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay. Yes. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Jeez, Monica, come on, get it together. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Classic Space Stone. Guess walking in late, or almost late. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you guys. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out the festival too. Yes. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Okay. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, Do they usually fry? Do they usually have fried squid at school? Fried squid at a freaking festival for high school? Is this in Japan? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all people? Because it's Japan, right? Okay. Because I'm thinking, no way. No way would my high school have had anything like squid in the cafeteria. Yeah, I'm not gonna order squid first, that's for sure. Let's write your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? That squid joke went right over my head. I'm gonna be completely honest. Huh, fine, fun. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worldly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Yes. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Right? Yeah. Calamari's good. See, I can't have fried calamari. Because it's breaded, gluten. I'm actually gluten-free. Like celiac, so I can't have that stuff. So I'm not really going to entertain any kind of other squid, personally. Yeah. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Space Dongus, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Raw squid, that's a yikes for me. Dark Sword, what's up, man? Oh boy, Dark is here, guys. Watch out now. Watch it. What do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Downtrodden. Sulking a bit. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. Wait, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Space Dongus. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry. I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it off. I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know? You know? Watch Monica be playing the piano in the game, the music the whole time. They broke the fourth wall. Oh my gosh. Is that Monica? Jamming on the piano? Okay. She cares about the well-being of everybody. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. You, Space Dongus. Person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, a Space Dongus. Me? Yo, it's your boy McGiggles. Thanks for 13. Welcome back, man. Thank you. Me? How on earth? How could you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always been like that. Always been full of sunshine. Not any different now than she was ever been. Uh-huh. You're so funny, Space Dongus, and dense, and kind of stupid, man. Have you thought about that? Maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is around you? You dingus? Space Dongus is a dingus? She got Dongus on the brain. That's right. That's right, Ken. I said too much. Too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? What do I know? Flamin' Taco Furry, thank you, Fury. Thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you should just forget about what I said. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. Just forget about what I said, okay? I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. How is he so smart and so dumb at the same time? Yeah, Faulty, right? He honestly doesn't see what's going on? Come on, Dongus. Monica stands up from her desk, walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori, gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. He's a guy, that's how? Yeah. I guess, you know, if I think about it, when I was in high school, I was pretty dense over signals at times. Yeah. It makes sense. But some of this is obvious, though. Obvious. Good with hands, dinks, brain monkeys. But she keeps she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me to not worry about it and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of it ordinary. Space Dongus out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? It's time to whip them out. Whip them poems out. Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make contact with Monica. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. It's poem time! I feel like we need to see what Sayori is saying. You know? Just kept fading. I've actually thought about that. But I've heard too many things. I've heard too many reactions to the game. There's something in there. Watashi was Space Dongus? Dark. You crazy, Dark. You crazy. Dunes is gonna walk in one day. Sayori is creeping in the corner like freaking Gollum with the ring? Yes. Is this how Lord of the Rings starts? Maybe. Alright, Sayori. This is your best one so far. You've really crafted a masterpiece, Dongus. It's really nice. Really, really nice, Space Dongus. Thanks? Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Didn't sleep in today. So you want a nap or something? So to the point. No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Space Dongus. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes like this one the most. Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Why? Wait. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. Aliens. And this is how the poem comes out. This is how the poem came out. Sometimes... Where is this going? What is happening? Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. The only exciting thing for a dongus. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori. No. Space dongus. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Space Dongus. Nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't ever happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? Just smiles. Put on a fake smile. That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. What the hell? Is she gonna like... Okay. I don't know, man. She seems like she got some deep demons. Yeah. Let's talk to Monica. What's up, Monica? Hi, Space Dongus. Have you thought about what you would like to submit to perform at the festival? Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? No, fam. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. That's the optimism, Monica. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. What you got? Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Okay. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her as in this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori has been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Space Dongus, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I'm as dense as a brick wall and buried under a million tons of earth. I've been treating her like I always do. All right, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Is she? Oh boy. Yeah. Sayori has been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could happen all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to talk about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Did we not get to... We didn't get to see Sayori's poem, right? What the hell? The lady who knows everything. An old tale. Tales of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky. Victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. It's a long poem. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. Thumbs and forefingers, man. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look, but a hand catches me between the thumb and a forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with the breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Man, sounds like a bummer. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, and so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it, honestly. You kind of killed my motivation, knowing everything and stuff there. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we have all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Aha! Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better than anyone else. You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Question. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Damn, Monica. Lotharian, thank you very much for the new sub. Appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes. That's a solid C in my school. Yeah. Yeah, it's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. Yes. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Yeah, that's my advice for today. Solid advice, Monica. Thank you very much for the discouraging lady with all answers. All-knowing everything lady. Dream crusher lady. Okay. Yuri. Well done, Space Dongus. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. It's an impressive Dongus you have there. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. 100%. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now, it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing the writing and seeing what others think. Yeah. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole time it would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Space Dongus? Well, you know, I would like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. And in the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. Yuri thinks for a hot minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it out in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What? What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want to share your poem now? Whip out your poem, okay? Here. Bam. I have to drink water. Okay. It's time for the beach. Yuri needs to chill. Yuri's coming on a little strong now, guys. A little strong. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface? I am unfamiliar with that. The pronunciation of that. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Oh, is it chaotically? I think it is. The O looks like an S. Chaotically meets the surface. That makes way more sense. But beneath the gray rolling clouds, let me start over. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. Well, hot damn. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. Oh my gosh. She probably just wants to show off. Classic Natsuki, guys. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with the request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Thank you very much, Yuri. Preach. I have to pee again, guys. I'll be right back. All this water making me have to pee.